to make it a little more fun, a bell is going to go on the dot of 3 minutes, but don't worry, we're not going to stop you. And we'll also tell you a few things that we feel you should have put in. Don't worry, it's all fun. Nobody's grading you. We just want to have a really nice time with everybody. So without further ado, I think I'll be starting so that you have an idea what it is we're expecting from you. So if there's anybody who would like to unmute after, just put up your hand and then you do your own 3 minutes. Can we please mute ourselves? Thank you so much. Thank you. So we don't have too much background interference. Thank you. So I will be going first to give you an idea what it is we're expecting from you. Don't worry, mine will be less than 3 minutes. So I'm assuming I'm in an elevator with somebody who's a potential funder for AuthorAID. So I'll go thus. Good morning, sir. My name is Inabinisa Kaltungo. I'm a plastic surgeon from Northeast Nigeria. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with you. I have read about the great causes your foundation is supporting, and I'm hoping you put the discussion about funding AuthorAID before your board at the next meeting. From first being a participant on my first AuthorAID massive open online course, today I've facilitated several courses that trained over 10,000 participants from low and middle income countries. I've learned about and increased visibility for my research work. I've facilitated a successful mentor-mentee cohort program for African female surgeons from all over Africa. I've used AuthorAID materials from the AuthorAID courses to conduct an online training course in my institution. I've partnered with several other AuthorAID stewards. In fact, one of our partnerships took us to, saw us working on the research work that took us to the UK, and that has widened my research network with other AuthorAID associates. All of this done free of charge because of AuthorAID. AuthorAID depends on much needed funding and can only support and continue to support researchers from low and middle income countries with the support of organizations like yours. So if you just give me your card or any of your contact details, we can carry this discussion further so I don't further into your valuable time. Thank you, sir. Good, that's all. So Asta, would you like to judge? Did I meet time?
Everybody, please mute yourself if you are not talking.
Thank you.
So it was very nice. You utilized your time. You completed before time.
Thank you.
So that was nice. And you put forth your experience of how you are connected with AuthorAID, beginning with how you liked it and how you have been engaged. So I think it was very comprehensive too. And it will leave a mark because you told a few stories that were associated with yourself. So I liked it.
Thank you. Thank you. So who would like to go next? If you would like to go next, please just use the raise hand option, or you can just put in the chat box and then we'll unmute you and hear your story. More. We have one video. So 2 participants are unable to participate because they have other events. So we can take the videos while we're waiting for our camera shy audience to volunteer to speak. Hi, Andy. Good. So Asta, can you play the video? Can you play one of our recorded videos?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm doing it.
Oh, good. So while you're trying to play that, Felix is here now. Oh, good. All right. So let's listen to Antoinette. Antoinette was a mentor in our mentor-mentee cohort that I mentioned. She was from Ghana and she mentored somebody from Kenya, a really successful pairing. So let's hear from her. Antoinette, she's a general surgeon from Ghana.
Good morning.
Are you hearing the sound? Please let
me know. Yes, I can.
Antoinette Bediakobowan, and I'm a general now serving at the Global Teaching Hospital in Ghana, a senior lecturer at the University of Ghana Medical School. I'm glad I had the opportunity to mentor someone during the AuthorAID program in 2021. I thought the key to being a good mentor is to value the mentee as a mentoring partner, and I think my mentee and myself did that very well. We had mutual trust and respect for each other. I still tell myself I learned a lot from Miggy during the mentoring process. We have to listen and we did a good job at listening to each other, and in that case we picked up what the other person really wanted to do. Then you also have to ask open, supportive questions and provide constructive feedback to help the mentee to solve a problem. So I remember Miggy thought she couldn't do the project that she wanted us to write a proposal for, and because someone had presented that project at a just ended conference in her region, and we said, why don't you do it on a bigger scale? Why don't you just put a lot of other regions together and have a more representative thing for your country? And she did, and it was just a matter of being supportive and saying, this is what you really want, and this may be what you may want to look at. And the other thing is to focus on mentoring the partner's development and resist cloning yourself. So this is what she wants. You go along with it and help her find a solution to what she wants. And I think we did a good job at not cloning myself, and Miggy really knew what she wanted. So that was no hassle at all. And then you have to be assessed. We were both surgeons, so we knew when someone could be stuck in theatre when we had a meeting, but we understood and trusted each other and would reschedule a meeting. Just like we'll tell ourselves, we'll tell the other person way before that, oh, I may be stuck in theatre during today's meeting. And emailing really helped. You just give the mentee task and say, this is what you have to do at this time. Bottom line, I am glad AuthorAID gave the opportunity to mentor someone, and I'm proud of Miggy's achievement. She won a grant to carry out the proposal that we worked on.
Thank you so much, Asta, for that. So again, that was Dr. Antoinette Bowen from Ghana. She was the mentor, and she talked about her mentoring relationship that was on the platform of AuthorAID about a little over a year ago. So that was one success story. And I see a hand up. Somebody said he would like to go next. Okay. Looks like the hand is down. Do you still see the hand, Asta? Somebody had indicated earlier had raised their hand. I think it was Kakande. Kakande, are you still there? I hope I pronounced your name right. Kakande, if you're there, just unmute yourself and speak. Yes, the hand is still there. Yes, please unmute yourself and speak. Good.
There. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yes.
I couldn't hear you.
Hello, doctor.
Please
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Good afternoon to everyone. It's 12 minutes past 2 in my country. I think I'm going to go for 3 minutes, as you said. I hope I get it right.
Yes, go ahead. Your time the time starts now.
Okay. I'm Kakande Regan, a second-year medical student pursuing a Bachelor's of Medicine and Surgery in Bara University, southwest of Uganda, a country in East Africa. Very passionate about emergency medicine and I hope to be an emergency physician in the future because of the love to save and look at new things each and every time. That's what pushes me to become an emergency physician, not any other specialty. Yes, I'm very interested in 2017, and I'm glad to be part of the major people who are trying to learn into opportunities in our setting. And I've been able, in my 2 years at campus, I've been able to participate in 2 papers that have been published under the department of fluid assessment, knowledge of in assessing nurses about fluid management in the department. And the other is just I want to utilize my holiday this time to learn more about research, and I love connecting to new people. Yes, if I'm to be mentored, I hope the best to come out of me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Your internet, I think your connection was a bit wonky there, but I got most of what you said. I was really happy to hear you said you have published 2 papers. So maybe we should go over to Asta. How did he do with time and call to action?
Yes, the time was 1 minute 16 seconds was still left, so right on time, but I think you could have utilized all the time. But it's all right given the content you covered in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
And because of the internet connection, we couldn't hear some of it. Other than that, it was good.
Thank you. And then he did a call to action. He called for mentoring. So that's a plus too.
Yes.
Well done. Good. Would anybody else like to go next? Any hand up? Come and practice your elevator pitch. Anybody? Felix, are you there? Would you like to
yes
go?
Yes,
please. Thank you.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Felix. I'm a Nigerian. I'm based in Nigeria, working as a researcher at the research center here at the University of Port Harcourt, basically coordinating research activities that are focused on HIV/AIDS, maternal mortality, tuberculosis, and anything that is related to population health. So for AuthorAID, I think I have been working with AuthorAID for some time now, but presently I'm an AuthorAID steward, and I have been helping in promoting the vision of this great organization, which is to provide a free global network that provides scholarly support for researchers, especially those in the low and middle income countries. And I have also been helping researchers to write about and publish their work through the AuthorAID mentoring program. And that has been really, really inspiring because most of the time, when early career researchers come to you for advice, they come like the world is crumbling down, like, this is so big, I don't even know where to start, you know? And when you begin to work with them, they get to realize that it's not really a big deal. You know, you too can actually do this. You know, one philosophy I have in life, which I think will encourage everyone here, anything can be learned. You can learn anything. There's nothing that cannot be learned. Even writing a research publication is a skill. It can be learned. So what I have tried to do to mentors, and especially for the students that I supervise in my country, I mean, students send me emails and like, you are supervising us, but do you have to teach us how to analyze our data? It's not really, it's very rare, for a supervisor teaching their students how to analyze their data and how to, so I go the extra mile, to actually show the students that you can learn anything you want to learn. It's just for you to have the heart to be able to implement it. So I am happy, for this platform AuthorAID has given to me. And one thing I can say is I may not be able to speak for everyone in AuthorAID, but I can say with confidence that everyone I've mentored or anyone that have reached out to me, they are always very motivated to learn and to get whatever they had brought get solved. They don't relent until it gets solved. And I really like that spirit because it also pushes me, as the mentor, oh, this student is serious, then I have to be too. So I really appreciate that with AuthorAID members. They are really selected, researchers that are motivated to make an impact in our generation. And I give you all kudos for that. And I will contribute and I will continue to contribute to AuthorAID. And I hope that, some of us here that have an opportunity to collaborate with us and to help us achieve this global vision, you can also do that as we take this research process that will be really impactful to our continent and to the people around us, to the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Asta, over to you, our timekeeper and examiner.
Yes, thank you so much. 30 seconds more, but
nice.
For the content, it was okay.
Yes, thank you. And before we take the next person, Mr. Fortune, when you're ready, I would like to attest Mr. Felix has been so helpful. It was at the time he started to help my trainee doctors with their thesis that we stopped getting their proposals returned for several corrections before it's accepted. In fact, for most of them, once they submit, it's accepted without correction. So thank you. So next, Fortune, Mr. Fortune, unmute and speak.
All right, good afternoon, everybody from Nigeria. I'm
Fortunate
Ifyong from Nigeria. So I think I can start now.
Yes, please. So your time starts now.
All right. So I joined the AuthorAID community when I registered for the MOOC, Research Writing in the Sciences. That was April this year. So the first thing that really interested me about AuthorAID was the design and approach of the course. It was self-paced and made use of blog articles, had valuable content, had question-answer discussion sessions, had quiz sessions, and had materials for further reading. So putting all this together, I felt and I still feel that the course meets the needs of many early career researchers in LMICs. So what do I mean? Firstly, because it mostly used blog articles, it mitigated the challenge of internet data and network coverage, because videos tend to consume much more data and requires a stronger internet broadband. So secondly, because it was self-paced, it was easy to follow at favorable or comfortable time. It's important because, for people that are working, schooling, or maybe essentially occupied throughout the day, it will help them still build their research career amidst their other professional, personal, or social engagement. I myself, I took all my models at night, did all my readings at midnight, and I believe it's same for many people. So thirdly, the course had so much content, it had much value, and despite your experience in research or your level in research, it will definitely offer something new to you. So I learned new things. Like I said, even though I had prior research experience, and as a matter of fact, I had published several articles, but I learned a couple of new things. I learned how to use Zotero. I've always known of Zotero, but I thought it complex. But when
there was a particular answer one of the facilitators gave during the course, and I said, okay, let me try this Zotero. And since then, it has been awesome. I've been using Zotero, and so far, so good. So I also learned H-index. I never knew about H-index before then. And I think the most important thing I learned in the course was the open access subscription and the publication models. Yeah, even if I've been publishing, I didn't really know these things. And understanding the hybrid model was or is very important to me because I now knew, okay, I can publish in a reputable journal under the subscription model. This is not something I knew before taking the course. And some of these things did not dawn on me immediately. It was after the course with experience, I was reflecting back at what I learned, and it was making so much sense. So going forward, I think the post-course mentorship program on Journal Club is another important thing. I was able to adapt some of the approaches in the mentorship program to my own personal mentorship programs. So I really appreciate the Google group and opportunity to call for collaborators. I was able to form a systematic review writing group with over 45 members from up to 10 countries. And the group is a remarkable success so far, thanks to our admins, and some of them are on call now, and to our ACSR members. Most of them are on call, I believe. I have also gotten one research output from one of the call for collaborators. We just submitted the corrected gallery proof yesterday. So I think that the opportunity that AuthorAID provides, the platform is awesome and it's amazing, and I would always recommend it anytime, anywhere. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That was so nice, Effiong. Thank you. So, Asta, over to you.
Yes, he took a minute more.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
But we enjoyed it.
Sorry.
But we enjoyed it,
Yes.
every minute of it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. But did you do a call to action? You didn't do a call to action, because if you're doing an elevator pitch, you're trying to sell an idea to somebody. What do you want them to do for you? So would you want to ask for the business card so you can speak with them or talk to them more some other time? Is there an idea that you would want them to support? How would you want them to support it? Oh, you did great. You did really great. Thank you. So next we'll be taking Emmanuel Onyiloye. You ready, Emmanuel? Your hand is up.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. I'm Emmanuel from Nigeria, and I just got my BSc some years ago. And before getting to know about AuthorAID, I don't really know much about research. I've done my thesis for so the AuthorAID program really enlightened me about what research is all about. I took the course 2 times, and I wasn't serious with the first one, so I had to take the course again and sit down very well and take the course and get certificate. And I got to know about many things about research, how to reference, how to get how not to plagiarize and the likes. So I'm also able to connect with people. Fortunately, Mr. Fortune I will speak now is one of my colleagues, and I've been able to connect with him through AuthorAID, and we are doing a lot of lovely things together, and I love what we are doing. So for me, I would like AuthorAID to probably improve on the side of providing links to relevant links to courses, because sometimes we have these young students that are just coming out of school, that are still in school, that want to know about research and they want to learn. And people have this drive. Once they want to start something and they can't do it at that time, they lost the drive, they lost the drive. So if there are links that can just link you to how to get started about everything about research, just as we have it through the courses. I know that because it's also in the courses, we also have links to other materials. So I believe if the other materials, they are linked together in a single page, like, okay, this is how to get started. This is the link to how not to plagiarize. This is the link to introduction, how to write introduction, and the like, so that it will help undergraduate students in writing thesis and letting them know that their thesis can be well written, can be put together in a way that can be publishable for them, and they can also start the research career from their thesis from that undergraduate level. So I believe that will greatly, especially here in Nigeria, we have a lot of young people who don't have access to such information. So personally, I think I still need more information about the mentoring aspect of AuthorAID. I don't really know much about that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Over to you, Asta. How did he do?
43 seconds were left.
Good. And of course, he did a call to action. He told us what he wants AuthorAID to do. So whilst we're waiting for Nefisa, you're the next person whose hand is up. I will just, so Nefisa, I think you can unmute. But before you start to speak, I will just tell Mr. Emmanuel, if you could just help us spread the word about AuthorAID to your students as soon as they come in. Because the advantage is, even if they're just first-year students and they register and take the first MOOC, they have lifetime access to the course materials, and then they can always refer to it when the time comes for them to start to put their research together. Then you can also help us tell them that they can sign up for mentorship on the platform of AuthorAID. They just go to the website, register, and the rest is done. So thank you, Nefisa. You're next.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I hope you are hearing me.
Clearly.
Is my voice clear? Okay, thank you very much. Well, this is my first experience because this is the first time that I have been in live with you here. So I'm Nafisa. I'm a PhD student at Dartmouth University, but I'm from Sudan. My experience in research is not that much, maybe because of my background. I mean, by background, like the field of research itself, because I graduated from master and my bachelor. I have done 2 theses, but I didn't publish any one of them. And according to the system in the university, or you might say in the faculty, there were no funding, or even the supervisors, they won't encourage you that much to publish. And that's somehow so bad because I graduated and I started working in the same faculty. And thanks God, I didn't start like supervising like students, because I felt myself like little bit not having that experience. So even this feeling, I feel it when I start my PhD. And then I found most of the people around me, they know like more as knowledge or theoretical things. I know it, but to applying it, it was somehow difficult. So I just tried to figure out people who can encourage me, and I went to this platform, and then I participated in one of the courses. It was very beneficial. It really gave me push up and even increased my confidence, and I'm so happy for that. And then I moved forward to try to figure out more things that can help me. Then that even pushed me more to participate in one of the papers. It was peer review paper, and I participated. I wasn't the first author. I was like the second author, but even though it was good experience because we published it in 2021, and now we have about 71 citation, and that
Wow.
that was a wonderful thing for me. And then like it gave me really push, and then that I'm gonna do more and more and more and ask for help if I just don't know anything. So I really appreciate your help, and this is really wonderful. I hope like you'll be a really great researcher, or you will be like one of my models in the future. That I'm so proud of it. So thank you very much.
What else can we say other than wow? Asta, over to you. How did she do with time?
Yes, she was right on time. A few seconds left. And also, I love the story about how she started with the story of self and move on to the story of us. And she started saying about the urgency of why we need what she is saying. So it was very nice to hear.
Yes.
It was intriguing.
Yes, I really loved it. I loved every minute of it. Thank you so much, everybody. That's so fantastic. Good. So anybody else willing to tell us their 3-minute story? Don't be shy. You still have some time. Anybody else? You can just raise your hand or mute yourself and start to speak. Yes, is somebody speaking?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm good. I am Uche Godwin from Lagos State, Nigeria. I got to hear about AuthorAID in 2021 when I went for a conference. A friend introduced me to AuthorAID. And I immediately registered for research writing and sciences during that period. And with the knowledge I got from AuthorAID research writing project, I was able to publish a paper. And that has already helped me a lot in my academic career. Apart from the skills I got during the AuthorAID, I was also able to network with few people that have been my friends, and we have been collaborating together now. So the whole stuff about AuthorAID is just very amazing and fantastic. And imagine researchers are really learning from the platform, and I wish that they keep on with the good work. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The best things in life are free, and everything is for free. Thank you, thank you. So Asta, how did he do? Thank you so much for that.
Okay, so 2 minutes were left.
Okay, I can't hear you. Is it my mic?
Okay, so 2 minutes were left. Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yes, go ahead. Ah, nice. All right, well done. And I'm really so happy to hear that from just one MOOC, you're able to publish your paper. Congratulations, well done. Keep up the good work, and please keep spreading the word about AuthorAID. So anybody else here wants to go? Excellent, there's another hand up. Please unmute and speak. That would be Yumna. I'm sorry, I hope I pronounced your name right. Yumna?
Yes, you pronounced it right.
Good, and she's a lady.
Yeah.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I'm Yumna Al-Gohari. I'm from Egypt. I'm a master's student. I'm studying archaeology, especially in organic restoration of monuments. Recently, last month, I have published my first review article about biological deterioration on stone monuments. Actually, I'm passionate about the research. I started from my studying at university. I know some basics about the research and how we can publish papers. But really, I appreciate all the efforts from AuthorAID. I have learned so much details about the process from the beginning and how we can add the details until we can reach the publishing point. So I really want to thank you all for your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yumna. Asta, how did she do?
Okay, 2 minutes left.
Ah, nice. Really nice. Good one. Well done. Thank you so much, everybody. We want to hear more stories. If you have any story for us, even if it's not, doesn't perfectly fit the theme, please unmute. We'd like to hear from you. What would you like to see more about AuthorAID? What would you like to know? Have you interacted with the AuthorAID website? Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Please unmute and let's speak. Whilst we're waiting for people to unmute, for everybody here, in case you're not aware, we have some journal clubs, all powered by AuthorAID. There are 3 main groups for now, and more we hope will be created. We have the environmental, biology, and toxicology group. We have the social sciences, and we have the biomedicine and healthcare journal clubs. So if you would like to join, just send an email. Tabitha, could you please put up the email in case if anybody would like to email the group? So, and then she's also sent we have a Google emailing group. You can also email that she's posted that. Thank you so much, Tabitha. to know more. If there's anything you'd like to know, just send emails to those. She's posted them in the chat box. So anybody else here about to tell us their story? Would like to hear from you. What would you like to know? What would you like to tell us about AuthorAID?
Hello.
Yes, please. Hi, please speak.
Hello. All right, so my name is Lucian and I'm from Tanzania. So I came to know about AuthorAID all the way back from 2016, where I participated in one online course about research writing. And then again on 2017, I happened to participate in one of the courses again known as proposal writing and research writing. And then after that, I have been involved in many activities as well that are concerned with AuthorAID. For example, in 2017, June, I remember we had some online course from here in my university. By the way, I'm in the University of Dodoma here in Tanzania. So Dodoma is the capital city of Tanzania. So we had a visitor from AuthorAID, Ravi and Jennifer. They came to our university and then they offered the course on research writing and grant writing. And it was blended in that way where we had some face-to-face sessions and online sessions as well. So I was the LMS administrator here in the university, and therefore I got more interaction with Ravi, and he could be able to give me some tips on how to manage Moodle courses and all the things. So after that, I got from the experience I got from Ravi on LMS administration. So I was able to develop some online courses for my teachers as well here, because my research is based on teacher training, school teacher training, and therefore I started creating a little bit of the courses as part of my research work. And then so far I have been able to create 5 courses, online courses, which are all hosted on Moodle. And therefore this has given me energy to be able to do more, even where I have been able to create with my students. I've been able to create one more course on Udemy, which we are all offering for free for other teachers from different parts of Africa to be able to enjoy and learn from our courses. They are all related to ICT integration in teaching and learning, but again, related to imparting 21st century skills to teachers to be able to engage their students in their classrooms. And therefore, apart from that, I have also, from the courses also, they have been able to help me on publishing my research work, because I got some concepts and tricks that came from the course itself. And of course, from the AuthorAID website, I keep on going and checking here and there some new updates and be able to read more to refine my skills. I also share this knowledge, the knowledge about AuthorAID with my fellow students who are doing PhD. So whenever they get time, they get to explore and get some resources from there as well. So that is a nutshell about what I got from AuthorAID so far. Thank you.
That's a huge nutshell, and we loved every bit of it. Thank you so much, Lucian. Asta, how did he do?
30 seconds were left. So
good. Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have Oliver. Oliver, can you unmute and speak?
Hello.
Yes, please. Please go ahead.
Yes, I'm a beginner in research work, and I'm hoping to learn more from your resources. I'm here to start start a research work and then publish a paper. I'm eager to do some research and then publish a paper in a very few months or years ahead of me. And so every time I'm glued to the computer and to all your resources, anything that you advertise, I come to listen and then learn, read, and then see what I can do to help myself so I can come out with something great in terms of research. I'm in Ghana. I actually hold MPhil in geography and regional planning, and I'm in a research employment, a research company. So I'm just hoping to learn more so I can do something. For now, I've not done anything much yet as far as research is concerned. Thank you.
Thank you. We're looking forward to many more years of mutually beneficial collaboration with you. Good. So next we have Anil.
Okay.
Anil, can you unmute and speak? Okay, I've unmuted you.
Thank you, and Namaskar. I am Anil Mandal from Nepal. I am in early phase of my research work, and now I am a student of first semester of PhD from Tribhuvan University, Nepal. And Facebook especially provide me opportunity to know about this forum, and I signed in to this form. And this forum, especially AuthorAID, provide me excellent knowledge, good knowledge for me it was, and it helped me in many ways. I expand my knowledge regarding research. It starts. It started from knowing previous research to how to write grant proposal for grant, and this is great opportunity for us like a beginner. I able to know I am able to know more from this forum, uh, how to understand previous research, how to be familiar, how to make sense, how to understand other works, what are the ethical aspects of writing research. These elements I know a little, but I expanded more about it. And likewise, it helps us to develop our writing power, how to write our research paper, how to uh, write it section by section, how to remove plagiarism, how to make it effective. These all aspects are known from this forum. So I like to thank this forum very much, especially for their free services and special suggestions and many more uh, given to the newcomers or new researchers. And I feel a problem here is that I am especially from education sector, and my profession is teaching, and here most of the participants are from science background, especially medical engineering side. So I am not able to participate so broadly in this discussion forum. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anil. Thank you, thank you. Please help spread the word about AuthorAID in your community. Thank you. How did he do, Asta?
It was exactly 3 minutes, not a second up, not down.
Good one. Well done. Well done. Thank you. So any more participants willing to speak on camera?
Thank you.
Thank you. Any more? Anybody willing to speak? Come practice your pitch. Any more? We're waiting. Who would like to go next?
Good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon,
everyone.
Thank you so much. Yes, Choma. Please go ahead.
My name is Wankwo Chioma. Yes, my name is Wankwo Chioma from the University of Nigeria, Osoka, and I'm a 400 level student. I came across the course, AuthorAID course, the MOOC course, just last month after my school's convention. I've heard a lot about research, and I was really interested in research from the very first day my lecturer came into class to talk about nanoscience and nanotechnology. So I just thought, how could very little particles be doing magnificent works in humans? So I'm really interested in the area of research, especially in the medical sciences. And with the AuthorAID course, I've been able to get a lot of insight and expository knowledges, which has helped me right now because I'm currently on my week 6, and we are currently writing a budget proposal, and I've learned a lot, especially with the way the course has been very interactive. We have an interactive section, the quiz and everything. Like, it helps you keep up to date with everything. I'm looking forward to sharing this knowledge of the course with my schoolmates and my faculty, especially because I'm the Secretary General in my faculty when I get back to school, so that every other person who is interested in research will tap into this wealth of knowledge. which AuthorAID has created for free. Thank you. I'm also looking forward to value creation and collaborations because I've not published any work yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Choma. So Asta, how did she do?
1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Ah, nice one. Well done. Thank you. So please help us spread the word about AuthorAID, about what you benefited. And even if you're not interested in going into core academics, you're expected to do a project at the end of your study, and this will really help you. And the beauty of it, as I said earlier, is you have access to the course long after the course has ended, and there's no limit to how many times you can take the course. Yes. So next we have Paulinus. Paulinus, can you unmute? Your hand is up. Okay, there's some interference from somewhere. Let's see if we can mute the person. Okay, all right, good. So Paulinus.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, yes, can hear you.
I had a little problem with network this morning.
Sorry about that.
Okay, well, I don't just want us to go without me saying something. I work with National Eye Center in Kaduna, and I've been following good programs with AuthorAID. We are trying to form an autonomy group here and get connected to the AuthorAID. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you clearly.
And I want to appreciate you that why I won't want to say much is that the group is not yet formed officially, but I've directed some doctors here to join me to see if we come together and get connected to you so that you people know how far we've gone. In fact, it's Dr. Zainab. I think Dr. Zainab had his residency here with us. The last time I had to go and ask another doctor, he said, no, not this other one, but another Dr. Zainab. So in essence, I want to tell you that we appreciate your work. It's just that I missed a program when there was a call to form subgroups in an environment and get back to you. But when that information got to me, it was late. So I don't know if there will be another call for subgroups like that. I will be pleased to get connected to you as a group. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. How did he do with time?
Okay.
Yes, 1 minute and 20 seconds were left.
Oh, good. All right. So Paulinus, you do not have to wait until another call, since I think, if I remember correctly, you are on the Biomed Journal Club. So you can just reach out to me either on the group or direct message, and then we'll see how we can be of help. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That would be great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next, we have Kasim. Dr. Kasim is my colleague here in Gombe, Nigeria, Northeast Nigeria. Please unmute and speak. Dr. Kasim, can you unmute? Oh, good. All right. Thank you. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Good afternoon, Ma. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Kasim Muhammad Pindiga, hematologist with the Federal Teaching Hospital, Gombe. As my chief said, I'm actually her student rather than a colleague. So, and I got to know this course through her and through our various platforms, MDCAN and the AuthorAID WhatsApp group. And I am actually somebody that's interested in learning new things. So, and because of that, I found AuthorAID very, very helpful, especially in terms of the journal club and the course itself. Knowing search engines, especially, is something I cannot forget in my life. It has really opened my eyes into searching for papers and how to get papers and a lot of that. And this has also helped me to be in some groups and also write some papers. And again, this has opened my eyes, the course has opened my eyes into Journal Club. And I'm happy for some years, Journal Club has not been active in my department. And recently I have started that. And people were asking that, how have you done that? And I told them it's actually through AuthorAID. So, and the residents in the department are very happy and are willing to join. And I have sent them the link and think one of them is trying to join now. So we say a big thank you, Ma, for your efforts, untiring efforts to see that we have grown up and joined the research group globally. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So how did he do with time?
Yes, 1 minute and 15 seconds were left.
Thank you. And I'm also calling on everybody here who is, especially in the biomedicine and healthcare field, that we're considering bringing all our local journal clubs and merging them with, for example, the journal club in surgery department in my hospital, because I'm a surgeon. We're going to be doing it on the journal club, on the biomedicine and healthcare journal club, so that you can have an international forum to present. So if there's any other person who is not on the journal club and their specialty falls within the biomedicine and healthcare, please reach out to me, and then we can put you in the schedule, and then you can get an international audience, and then everybody can critique your work. And also, I'm also calling on everybody in that journal club again. Remember, we have a session next week. Somebody's going to be presenting his research proposal, and we'd like to have your input, international input. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anybody else willing to speak? We have a few minutes before we close. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel, please unmute and speak. Okay, looks like Daniel has dropped out. Are you there, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yes, please speak. Yes, please speak.
Yeah. Hi. Good afternoon. Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel. I'm a statistician, a researcher at the Aga Khan University, Kenya. I think Kenya has been misrepresented, and I've opted maybe I should pick this opportunity to say something. I am a beneficiary of the AuthorAID program. To say I've really benefited from the research writing and proposal writing coursework that you deliver in 2021, because I've been participating in the program. So if I could pick from my elevator speech, let me take this as an opportunity that I've met one of the, let's say, INOPS, and I would like to sell myself on my idea to him. So good morning, sir, or good afternoon, sir. I am Bana Daniel Mutwir. I'm a statistician from the Aga Khan University. I have participated in your programs in AuthorAID, that's research writing and proposal writing. And this has been instrumental in my career, especially in furnishing my publication papers. If you could highlight some of the key impacts of your program, I have recently published more than 3 papers, which I majorly bank on the skills that I have acquired from programs to furnish and submit my manuscripts. Of late, we've been having various programs that we would like to partner with your institution, especially on the research writing and grants writing. From the coursework that we're doing, I understand that your group has various capabilities. I would be very, very happy to engage with you further to help our team, maybe build this collaboration with you, or maybe come in as a mentor, or a collaborator in various capacities, either research writing, maybe submission for grants, proposals, or even training programs. I would be happy to have your business card and to help me interact further with you and share our areas of research interest so that you can see where we have areas of possible interest, intersecting interest that you can tap into. I would be happy to engage further. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel. Asta, how did he do?
20 seconds left.
Excellent, excellent work. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been such a fruitful session. Does anybody else have anything to say? We have about 3 minutes to close. Does anybody else have anything to say before we close? So I'll just say a really big thank you to all our participants. Thank you so much, Asta. Thank you, AuthorAID. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tabitha, for putting this together, and stay abreast with us. Next month, there should be another tea time, right, Asta?
Yes, we are having another tea time pretty soon.
Good, and then we'll let you know in good time what the topic is so you can register and be a part of it. So until then, be good and stay well. Thank you so much, everybody.
I would like to take picture for social media before ending it.
Thank you.
Okay, so if everybody is okay, please turn on your camera.
And the screens are lighting up like it's Diwali.
Please, it is actually Diwali another week.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, everybody please smile. I think that would be all. Thank you everybody for joining in, and do not forget to join our Google group, and also looking forward to seeing you at our other programs. Thank you so much, Dr. Zainab, for hosting the program today. It was really fruitful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Some